in anyway. First got round to see the board or something. It's already moved me up, that's a plus. Ooh, look at that. £38 cash out, look, nice. No, it actually did offer me £8 on my very first board, to be fair. Ah, bollocks. Ooh. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because it's not the board if it's skill risk, skill continues, so... Itchy ankle. Do 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 do. Lo Salah, running down a ring. Right. So it might give me a no lose on the super shots, but. No, it does worry me that I was 85 in for my first mega deal without it being a board, because it just kind of makes me think for it to take that long, for it to give me a mega deal after all that time. It makes me conscious if that means it's going to take a while to get that board again, you know. Still not the board. It can't be far off, though. Gave me £38 cash out, so it can't be far off. Wish at Winning Street, wish the Mega Street would go red here again though. Things I know it's offering me a board, but really I want that. Yeah, I wanted that Mega Street to go red again, really. CS ain't the board because Mega Street hasn't gone red again. Since this is the first time I played this game, I kind of wish I knew how to take that £9 cash out when I was 4 in, because I would have been a fiver up on this if I knew how to take the £9 cash out. But the £9 cash out disappeared before I had the chance to take it, so... I had a regular deal with the bonuses, with a red gamble on the first board. Although I did end up running, I've taken a 5 off of it, but that shouldn't have affected it too much, I would have thought. Charlemagne. It's just really a coffee right now, isn't it? Things as well, this actually survived the 5 consecutive roll evens at one point, so you think it can't be that far off really. But it's mega again anyway. I don't know why I'm still bothering with this board, because it's not the board since Mega Street ain't gone red. be honest, if this was to offer me like £100 cash shot or something now, I'd still take it, because I kind of wonder what the odds are that it's going to end up being a flat anyway, to be honest. Dead. Yep. Right, here's hoping that this Mega Street will go red before I get the board. The Mega Street ain't going red now. It was good, like, I did go red 2 or 3 times in a row, but all of a sudden it decides to not want to keep going red. I actually had a £15 cash shot when I was 13 as well, so that should have been a good sign, really. So might as well have done that, really. Knowing that that weren't the board. Now Mega Street's gone red again now, so if I can get a board. If I can get a board before I run out of credit, that'd be nice. And guarantee the board here, so... Well, it hasn't flashed anyway, but... Yeah, to be honest, I don't actually know how long this machine's been in here for. It wasn't here last time I was here, about 4 months ago anyway, but... I always get a little bit on edge when I know I'm like over 100 in on these things, because you know, especially like when it's a game like this, when you kind of sort of like feel that it's very unlikely to give a £150 Mega Streak, you know. Excuse me. I didn't want it there, but never mind. Just let me have the mega deal, so... This sounds like the XX, I quite like them. Right, super board, mega deal. If I had an extra life, I'd be a lot more comfortable about it. Even 30, it actually gave me every feature except presumably the main one, and boom, there we go. Come on, when is it the board? Right, well, Mega Street's gone red straight away. I hope this isn't going to be like that Full Metal Jacket game yesterday when... Oh, power board. It's looking good though. Mega Street went red straight away. Got a super board next board. Oh, food film mate, no, fucking hell. get feeling this might take a while to get aboard then. I just want to get the board now, to be honest, rather than filling the phones up. Because I get the feeling this could be the board next board. Anyway. Could be wrong, mind you. But it hasn't flashed. Move forward one. Alright then. Well, it's giving me a surprise, so surely it wouldn't have done that if that was the board, would it? Surely it wouldn't have done that if that wasn't the board. Basically say move on to mystery straight away. I hope this isn't going to be like when I forced Full Metal Jacket yesterday, because you know, I was £2-3 in for a classic deal then, and that would have been profit, and I should have taken that then really, but I think this might be it. Yep, that is it. Okay, so 115 in. I was actually 115 in for the Mega Streak on Full Metal Jacket yesterday, but ended up being a flat. I can't help but wonder what the odds are it might be here as well, but to be fair though, I did try to learn my lesson from yesterday, because yesterday I was like £3 in for a classic deal with the bonuses, and I should have taken that, because I'd have been like 3 or 4 or 5 up, but I ended up being 22 down, because like I was 115 in for a flat. You know, I mean, it pays off if it carries over, to be fair, but to be honest, with a game like this, I can't imagine it will carry over. You know, it's one of, you know, like these, you know, deal hot boxes and these sort of games I do find are a little more, I don't know, they do seem less likely to carry over than like the Olivers and the Shrewlocks and all that, let's put it that way. But to be fair, I wouldn't be too much down if this isn't a flat. Sorry, if this isn't a 150. You know, and to be fair, I did actually try, you know, I did actually initially like take my first board. I was 4 in for a regular deal with the red gamble, and I actually did take it, but it was so rubbish, I thought I might as well carry on. You know, I'd have taken a £5 profit, but I only ended up breaking even on it. Yeah, I get the feeling this isn't going to carry over, to be honest. I'll be surprised if it does anyway. Very surprised. No, it's done it. Oh, it's done it. Get in there. Get in there. And I see I had £3 credit left, so I was actually 112 in for that. So I'm actually 38 up. I was not expecting that to carry, to be honest. Well, unlike Full Metal Jacket yesterday, today it paid off. There's no way I'm going to afterboard this. Got a nice little ghost ship in front of me to celebrate as well. No, it's actually giving me red wheels, to be fair, but yeah, there's no way I'm going to like give it an afterboard though. You know, I could take a while, so how about then? And now just to make sure I don't get a no tether. means I haven't got too much change. Right. Hope you folks enjoy that anyway, since it's something different.